Oh my god, bro. This is illegal. Somebody call the police. This is absolutely illegal. So Geometry Dash 2.2 has been out for like 2 months now, and we have seen a lot of really beautiful creations in the editor, even though people are very new to this editor. For example, we have seen things like a full boss fight inside of Geometry Dash that you can attack, that attacks you, follows you, and stuff like that. We are literally making games inside of the game. This is literally a menu right now. You can click on buttons and stuff like that, and you can go to the level select and select the level that you want to play. So this is pretty wild. It is very, very wild. And this just goes further and further, but my mind has not been blown as much as it has been in the last few days when I watched a creator called Nemo creating a 3D engine pretty much inside of Geometry Dash, and I'm gonna have to share this with you. So this is a video by Nemo. By the way, go check out his channel. It's gonna be in the description. I'm gonna tell you why you should check him out as fast as possible. But what you are seeing right now on the screen is literally Geometry Dash. So there are a bunch of things I want to say about this. But firstly, to prove that this is Geometry Dash, we can see that there is a percentage up there, a time, and here we can see the level inside the editor. This is literally the UI, and we can see some stuff behind the scenes. We can see that he uses some gradient to make this 3D effect. Now, one thing I want to say, I have been a creator in Geometry Dash for so long. Like, I've been creating since 2017, and I have made a lot of levels. I know how to use pretty much all of the triggers. I'm very, very good at the editor. However, if you click on here and then show me this, and then tell me, turn this into a 3D map, make somebody move around in a 3D, like, where do you even start? I have no clue how you can start something from a scratch level and it's ending up like this. Like, this is literally inside the editor. It's absolutely mind-blowing. And it's actually crazy because this is not everything. There's more. Look at this. So firstly, let me just analyze this real quick. So the first mind-blowing thing to me was how good the shading is. You can see that each surface kind of has different color, and you can also see the glass. It's like kind of has a low opacity, so you can see behind it. Like, just how does Nemo do this? It's absolutely mind-blowing. You can see there is a bit of glitching here and there, but come on, who cares about that? That looks like Half-Life. This like hallway in here, so right before that one chamber. Yeah, this is mind-blowing. However, I'm gonna be linking all of the videos in the description so you guys can check him out. Give him a lot of support. And this is the next thing that he made. This looks unreal. Look at how you have like a full map that you can move around and the perspective changes. Like, I don't know how, like, my brain can't come up with even like an idea of how you would come up with something like this only using the 2.2 triggers. So yeah, it's he go watch the video. I don't want to spoil it. Go watch it right now. It's like 2 minutes. It's very, very entertaining and also shows you exactly what the heck is going on there. It doesn't yet show you how this works. I think he said if we get him to 10k subs, he's gonna show it. So make sure to go slap that subscribe button and just make him explode to like 100k or something, because this is absolutely unreal. He's really underrated creator in my opinion. So look at the shading. You can see like how there's like, you can see the depth of this whole thing, and here we can see the code or whatever he has written to basically import like the object file, which looks like a 3D thingy, into Geometry Dash, probably using the gradient trigger. But how you move around is just it doesn't cross my mind. It just didn't. I watched this video multiple times and I just don't understand. And this is the latest upload. It's absolutely mind-blowing. It came out like 30 minutes ago. And yeah, things have gotten even more crazy. Like, okay, so we can see that now we have a full-on map. We have a full map in 3D that you can move around with. If you remove this thing, this like percentage or the timer on the top, and just show me this video, I'd be like, okay, that's a terrible game engine. What the heck is that? But the fact that this is in a 2D game that was made by one single guy, like Geometry Dash, has turned into this is absolutely mind-blowing. You can see how it's unreal, bro. It's moving around. Look at this. It also has like, this feels like a rotate trigger in here in the middle. I wonder how hard it's going to be to do these things. I might actually get in contact with Nemo and also talk about I might actually interview him because this is absolutely mind-blowing. Yeah, subscribe to him right now. And this is the map that he made. And this makes me think a lot of things. The first thing being, what the heck? That's the first thing. And second of all, how far is this going to be taken? Like, this guy 2.2 has been out for 2 months, exactly 2 months and maybe 4 or 5 days. And he started this probably like 2 weeks ago. He probably messed with it before 2.2 was released. But seeing that from 2 weeks ago, we went from a pretty bland looking map that you can still move around with in 3D into something like a full, beautiful looking map, actually. I mean, there is not really any texture or anything like that, but it's working. It shows that the engine that he's been working on is it's functioning. It is. The game is League of Legends. You gotta be kidding me, bro. Even YouTube thinks this is a different game, bro. It's okay. I think nowadays we ain't gonna be able to differentiate between what is Geometry Dash and what isn't. I mean, if this thing doesn't exist, there's no way I would think that it's GD, especially because we are only 2 months into this. And how far can this be taken? Now there are a bunch of questions that I would like to ask Nemo in the interviews. For example, like how easy is it to make maps? Like, I saw him import a 3D model from Blender into GD using his code. So it seems like it's functional, but the fact that he also made maps, it's just kind of like, are we gonna have like a different tool that we can use to make Geometry Dash 3D levels? Does that make sense? And the second thing is, like, how easy is it to add things like this rotating fan in the middle? Because I see, like, just when you look at this, you see that it's pretty complicated. Like, I have no idea what the heck is going on there, and I can't even really connect what the meaning of these points is. So that Nemo has to have a lot of explanations to do. But yeah, does this mean that we are gonna have like Geometry Dash levels that are basically just gonna be 3D, just like Counter-Strike and many different games? It's just gonna be 3D instead, where we can basically import our own assets and make a level with it. Is this gonna become a thing? I don't know. We're gonna have to ask. And another thing, just a small thing to mention here, I think this is very laggy. The way this works, I think, is with the gradients, like I said, but I'm not quite sure about that. But it does look very laggy. And yeah, but yeah, I still don't know how we've gotten this far so fast. Like, what blows my mind is not that we have gotten this far. What blows my mind is that we have gotten this far so fast. So if you would have told me there's going to be 3D assets and 3D map moving stuff like that maybe 5 years from now, I would say, okay, pretty reasonable. But 2 months into 2.2 already have 3D stuff. It's kind of worrying and super exciting at the same time, because what is going to happen in the future of geometry? Like, these people are so creative and they come up with so many like mind-blowing stuff. Like, I'm so glad to be in this community, because I think if in 2 months we manage to do this, probably imagine 2.2 a year from now. It's going to be a completely different game. And that is probably one of the reasons why I always said that 2.2 is going to be worth the wait, because it has so much stuff that we still will take a long time to figure out. And yeah, science have shown that we are approaching a very mind-boggling era, you can say. And yeah, this is all for this video. I hope you enjoyed. I am going to be covering up a lot of more stuff in the coming days. But yeah, go check out Nemo down in the description. Subscribe to him as fast as possible. Check out his videos, and also make sure to join my Discord server. I just made a Discord server. It's brand new, so make sure to join. And yeah, the link is going to be in the description. And yeah, that is it. I love you guys. Thank you for watching. 2.2 is going on a completely different rise than I thought, and it's absolutely mind-blowing right now. Also, check out my new level. I uploaded it just now. It's a collab, my first collab with GD Bob, and also this dude. I don't know how to pronounce his name, but it's a pretty cool level. Go check it out right now, gamers, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!